This is over at Kelley's, next to their pool. You can see our work that we did up top here. What we're going to be bidding on is to put some laurel in the space that they have right here, and we're going to bid this two ways. The first way is to have it kind of like an hourglass shape, where for 10 feet it's at 5 feet from the cement to the rocks, and then it goes down to 3 feet, and then for the last 10 feet it bulges out to 5 feet. You can see in the drawings. So the other way is to have it just be 5 feet all the way across for all 34 feet. So we're going to bid it as cut laurel. This has no access. Just as a point of reference, our access is that that fence right there. And I mean, just as a point of reference, this is their backyard, so everything will have to be wheelbarrowed down around back here. So fortunately, it's not terribly big, but it's still a lot to get out of here. So and then as an option, we're gonna bid this right here, this pad that's in front of their shed, also in laurel. So this area right here is 3 feet deep, and it's 18 feet from the corner right here. Where are we at here? From the corner right here all the way to the corner right there. So 3 by 18, and then this area right here is 4 feet by 3 feet, so 12 square feet. So that's the big part that we're bidding on down here. Then second is polymeric sand. So they don't like having all the granite dust on their feet, which I can understand. I told them that I was concerned because we didn't build this necessarily to be impervious or to be impervious. So especially where this wall, I'm sorry if it's shaky right now. Especially where this wall is, we've got the patio would be sloping all the water to there, and we'd kind of create a dam. Now, we did build it in a normal style, so there's plenty of crushed rock there. So I told them that I think that I'd be comfortable with it. So we would use poly sweep, and I told her that it'd be about $1,000 to do the whole thing. I assume that we can go back and find what the square footage was for the bluestone. I wanted to say it was 700 to 800 square feet, something along those lines. If you don't have it, if you don't have the exact dimensions, then I'll come back and take some measurements. But $1,000 sounds about right for something like this. So, what else? There are a few places that stones have just settled a little bit, and I told her that we would do that for free. I'll probably just come back and do it. So we've got 2 stones right here that have sunk, a stone right here that's sunk, and that's about it. But then on the step here, the step has settled a little bit and it's caused some cracking in it. I suggested that we grind and tuck point it. So this would just be taking a grinder to it. These are nice, straight, even joints. So if I were to guess, let's see, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 4, an 8 by 4 landing. It won't take too terribly long. I do happen to know that this is, actually, I think we did set this on a concrete base. Huh. Actually, I don't recall right offhand. I thought we did. It feels like we did, because I remember laying this curve, and this curve was on the inside part of it. Huh. Well, either way, grind and tuck point the top landing here. So, maybe 2 to 3 hours. Only doing it because it's a former customer. So, yeah, nice and straightforward. But obviously the big one is the laurel down over here, and I'm just going to show you where the access would be. So we'd have to come down around here. And this is it right here. This space right here. I mean, you can see how far away it is. It's quite a distance to be wheelbarrowing and everything. So we'll have to charge accordingly.